Hey everyone, it's Mike, MY170, and tonight we're going to be starting up a new playthrough. This game, it's a fairly obscure game. I'm going to start up right now. There we go. The game we are playing tonight... Give me one moment. The game that we are playing tonight is called Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling. This is a bit of... Hang on, wait. Oh. This is a bit of an indie game here. Developed by Moonsprout Games and is heavily inspired by the original Paper Mario and Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. Now, this game is heavily inspired by those two. By the originals, and we're gonna be playing that tonight. So, I've already played this game before, and now I'm gonna play it again. I'm using a controller. Okay. Alright. Ah, the land of Bugaria. A peaceful, prosperous place with many adventurous bugs gather. Although it wasn't always that way. Lured by the promise of riches and lush fields, a young queen visited these lands many moons ago. Together with her daughters and fellow ant servants, she established Bugaria's modest first settlement. Her people were happy, the Ant Kingdom flourished, and yet the Queen's dream had still not yet been fulfilled. For she had heard of ancient people who safeguarded a treasure of unbelievable power. It was none other than... the Everlasting Sapling, a plant which would grant unending youth and strength to any who ate one of its leaves. She searched and searched and searched. And at last, she never found it. She entrusted her dream to the princess before falling in a hard-earned sleep. Determined to succeed whether her mother did not, the new queen rallied the people together under her cause. Opening the doors to the kingdoms to bugs of all shapes and kinds, she attracted ambitious and skilled adventurers. Her decree was loud and clear. Find me the Everlasting Sapling, and you shall know wealth like no other bug ever has. With this, the Explorers Association was founded, with its many members searching across the kingdom for clues and treasure. Even though to this day, the sapling had not been found, but every bug dreams of one day claiming for it themselves. Hello, Dexter Jetsetter. Yep, this is my first day playing this. Or at least those were the stories I was told in my land. Despite many unfortunate incidents, tales of your people help me keep my adventuring spirit alive. Rest assured, Kabbu, they are not mere legends, but real history. The Explorers Association and all the explorers who risk their wings for glory are proof of that. Then, Sir Maki, would you consider my earlier offer? Kabbu, I respect your passion, but I take missions of the highest danger, and an unproven warrior is not fit to accompany my team. Unproven? Maki, I've bested many hardships in the north. Or so you say. Your knowledge of our culture and your passion for exploring are as sure as my blade's edge, Kabbu. But I would like to ask you not to press the issue. This is not the place to cause a scene. What? Can you say that again? As I said, we cannot allow children to explore, much less snake-mouthed den. I'm not a kid! So much for that. Would you accompany me, Kabbu? It is my duty to investigate. Well, if you insist. Use up, down, left, and right to move around. Press A to jump or talk to people. Alright, so... would you mind coming back? Alright, I shouldn't disrupt his work. Yes, so this game is a role-playing game, very similar to Paper Mario. It'll be, lower your voices. What is the matter? This guy's calling me a kid, says I can't explore. Shouting isn't going to change the rules, you child. Shut it! It's not about age, it's about skill. I'm V, the best explorer the Hive has ever seen. I'm not some random bee. An explorer bee? Yeah, got a problem saying bees can't explore? Expected honey and paint? I didn't say that, but silence, please. This guild of ours is no place for petty squabbles. Look, I can't just give a permit to some bee, not much less without a partner. Teams should be a duo of explorers, you know. I'm worth like 4 bees, okay? Hey, V. What do you want? Why don't we join forces? We can both wish for a permit, yet lack a companion. Both wish for a permit, yet lack a companion. What? Do I look like what, do I look that desperate? I don't even know you. I have a promise I must keep, and for that I must explore. How bad could it be? Well, it can't be worse than having to stay put. Wait, you two are just crazy. You won't last a second at Snake Mouth. I'll prove you wrong. No, you are both most likely mere novices ruled by your strong emotions. I have no doubt that if you left today, you would return inside a bag. Sir Maki, although you outrank me in spades, you shouldn't underestimate me. I went through quite a bit to get here. Yeah, bugs like you that look down on others are really annoying. Very well. I shall test your resolve. Test us, huh? Who named you king of this joint? The Ant Queen herself, for she has knighted me as her royal blade. I accept your challenge. V, get ready. Rot your own horn, I was born ready. Alright, so, this is our first battle. V, our opponent is no amateur. Yes, so let's review some combat tips. So, we can perform one action per round, be it attacking, using an item, etc. We can power up attacks by performing commands unique to each move. So basically, if we... So that's kind of like the action commands. So here, alright, we're doing great. Alright. Yeah, so, yep, pressing A a bit before each damage enemy hits you reduces damage received, just like Paper Mario. Alright, you trying to kill us or something? Oh yeah, we're gonna get, alright. So, yep, using skills requires Teed Point, which is basically the equivalent of flower points in Paper Mario. And you can use items with the blue power. So yes, we got different commands here. This is a multi-hit move. Alright. So we're just gonna want to keep attacking. Oop. I gotta use the timing. There you go, that's the timing. Such skill with the blade! You pass. What? You perform well enough. I can feel your desire to see the world through your attacks. I am not one to keep you from your explorer permit. Easily you may grab it to them. I get no say in this, huh? But Maki is the Queen's blade. Here, you can have it. And we get the explorer permit. Snake Mouth Dead. It lies to the west of the association. A simple path, although filled with danger. There is much treasure to be found, but its jaws have claimed many. Maki! Seriously, brother, how long do you keep me waiting? My apologies, Kina. Vi, Kabbu, I must be going now. As you can see, duty calls me. May you succeed in your mission. What a weird bunch. He ended up causing the scene quite himself. The fighting prowess. How many years must he have trained? So, I'm Vi from the hive near the big tree. Oh, I'm Kabbu. I just moved to this 1 moon ago. From the north. Cool. Indeed. Sir Maki said Snake Mouth was to the west, right? Should we get moving? Right, yeah, let's go right away. Don't fall behind, okay? Hey, wait, you two. Something wrong? You know what the goal of the Snake Mouth expedition is, right? Alright, I hope you can find the ancient artifact the Queen is after. Good luck out there. We'll be back. Okay, good. Chapter 1. A dysfunctional trio. Okay, so. Change the party leader by pressing X. You can check your inventory and other things by using the control pad. Alright, now if we go over here. Phew. Alright, who are you again? I'm Artist. I keep this place running. Oh yeah, thanks. So you two face Maki, bet you found a bet too easy? You know it! Ha! I see you a lot like challenge. One sec, I have this one thing. So this is the hard mode medal. This game will basically give it the game into hard mode, which oh, oops. Every time I click away, it closes it. So this is a medal, which is basically the equivalent of a badge in Paper Mario. Basically, the medals here do different things. This one here, yeah, so medals cost MP, which is basically the equivalent of badge points. What is this, a medal? Let's say it should make, alright, yeah, so, hard mode here, it'll make enemies tougher, but give you more experience. And not only that, if you fight tough enemies like bosses with this, you'll get special rewards from artists. Alright, first, now these yellow crystals here are basically the equivalent of save blocks, which will allow you to heal. Yep, looks like, alright, looks like we're not going over there. Alright, we're gonna want to go to the west. Alright. Yep, we do have a permit. And now we can go through. Alright. And over here, we have our first enemy. Now, you may have noticed I hit the this guy here, a seedling, with my boomerang. What this does is that it'll allow me to move twice. Now, something you could do here is, okay, so one thing we got here is not only do we have our basic attack, but we also have a few things. We have a few tactics here. We could switch positions with each other, or we can spy, which is basically the equivalent of tattle. The main difference here is that any party member could do it, not just one of them. It's one of those stupid, annoying seedlings. They're all over the outskirts, but don't even drop good items. Let's just beat them up. Okay. Alright. Now, for beating them, you get exploration points, which are basically your experience points. You also get some items here. This is a crunchy leaf, which will restore 4, it'll restore 4, let me see here. Oops. Well, thankfully in this game, there's no sharks that eat you up, so that's good. You just get put back, you just have to go back where you started from. Alright. Now this one here could fly, this seedling. Now, when you move twice, your, the subsequent move doesn't do as much damage. So that's something to keep in mind. And over there, those are berries, which are basically the equivalent, which is basically your money in this game. You're gonna want to make sure, since we're, fighting harder enemies now, we could probably collect more money. Oh! Alright, well, it doesn't say non-moving forever. Okay. That gives you 5, which is nice. Alright, we got 2 here. Oh, that was not a good move. Well, I should not have done that there. What I should have done was have Vi take out both of them, but I guess it doesn't matter now. At least knock them both down, because Vi cannot, Kabbu cannot take out enemies that are in the sky that are flying. Alright, so we're gonna want to move over this way. Alright, so we got 2 more here. Let's knock this one down. I can move Kabbu out front. Now, you can only... Alright, here we go. Alright, yeah, so when you're in the back, you don't do as much damage. Ooh. Not so hot when it comes to the, that's that. Okay, nice. We're racking up a lot of exploration points right here. That's good. Oh, what's over here? Excuse me, Bug of Old Complexion. Is everything alright? Hey, Kabbu. We're supposed to be adventuring. Snakemouth Den? Endless riches? Sorry, V. I cannot ignore an old bug in distress. First of all, name's Chuck, and I bet I'm younger than both of you, but if you gotta know... I'm almost done arranging my cozy rest space for travelers going to Snakemouth Den. I can't just pull out this darn weed. You call this cozy? Chuck, Snakemouth Den is more dangerous than rain on a wedding day. Shouldn't you be warning travelers? Look, will you have me or not? Alright. Alright, yeah, so... When Kabbu presses the B button, you can basically cut down, Alright, he'll give us 10 berries for that. And you can buy something nice, so... Alright, so basically we could cut down the grass with Kabbu's horn, and we can find stuff potentially. So that's something we want to keep an eye out on. Okay. We got some more over here. Oh. Alright, so now we're going to want to go to Snakemouth Den. Now, something I've also noticed is that the borders there are similar to the ones near the doors in Paper Mario, funnily enough. I mean, I know it's like, oh. What's over here? Want to know more about the enemies you're fighting? Don't forget to you can spy using the strategies menu during battle. That's right. And as I mentioned before, any party member could do it, not just, well, there's not just a Goombella in this or something of the equivalent. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna want to knock this guy down. What the? Oh, I must have pressed. Why did that not work? Alright, I'm running low on health, which is not good. I'm gonna want to use this crunchy leaf. There we go. Oh! Oh, thank you, iGray26K, for following. Thank you for the follow, dude. Glad you're here. Tonight we're starting off Bug Fables. The Everlasting Sapling. Oh, we got another crunchy leaf. Nice. And what do we have? This is it. Snakemouth Den. Doesn't look that scary, you know. According to rumors I have heard, it is the grave of 1,000 explorers. Having entered countless journeys, many a song have written about its dangers. For real? Its interior must be absolutely riddled with monsters and death traps. We must be extremely cautious. Jeez, way to sell it to me, Kabbu. But the higher the danger, the better the treasure. It's true that the artifact is likely to be inside, but are simple riches worth such a risk to you? Stop trying to scare me off. Let's get in there. I must make sure she stays safe. Alright. So. Alright, let's get started. So, into Snakemouth we go. Oh, lots of berries here. We're going to want to collect... Ooh! Now this here is a crystal berry. These are rare items. Yeah, so these are... These don't have a purpose right away, but trust me, they will. Now, in here, there's nothing we can really do there yet. That's going to be... There's a mound of dirt there. We're going to remember that's there. Alright, nice.